This is Brad A. Milford with the Unlimited Business Wisdom Podcast, where business owners making 5, 6, 7, 8. The figures don't matter. It's where they share their wisdom. It's 6 questions in 9 minutes because transforming possibility leads to reality. So let's get to it. In a few sentences, tell me who you are and what you do.
Well, my name is Monica Tanner, and I am a relationship and intimacy sexpert. I help couples create the relationship they've always dreamed of through more fulfilling sex.
Who doesn't love that?
Right?
Question number 2. What's the best thing about being in business?
Oh, the best thing about being in business is watching people's transformation, to be able to see them where they start and watch them make these incredible breakthroughs and transformations to get to the place that they wanted to be.
100%. There is no way that I can agree with you more. That is such a beautiful space, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for sharing. Question number 3. We hear from other business owners they're getting so much business. Now, even during this time in the digital space, there are tons of people that are getting so much business that the chaos sometimes causes overwhelm. Tell me your thoughts on that.
Well, I think I was recently just asked on another interview that I did what 3 things I do every day to keep myself centered. And so I will share those with you. The first thing I do is I start each day with prayer, making sure that I'm connecting to my higher power and know exactly what it is that I need to be doing. The second thing I do is I look for the good in my spouse, in my life, in my children, to make sure I start on a positive note and show gratitude for those things that I truly do rely on. And then very characteristic of what I teach is to show affection to my spouse is number 3. So if it's chaotic and things are hard and kind of crazy and busy, that looks like a really long centering hug. Other times it's more passionate. Other times it's quicker. It just depends on what's going on. But I do gain a lot of strength from my relationship. And so when I need to be centered, I typically, look for a warm embrace.
Love it. I absolutely love that. You're already delivering massive value, and we haven't even gotten to question number 5 yet. I love it. That's awesome. Question number 4. What other successful business owners, like yourself, of course, who should be on the Unlimited Wisdom podcast?
Yeah, well, I have a good friend named Jessica Schiller-Silverman, who is also a business coach and the creator of Mozen Wellness. So she teaches a lot about how to center yourself and organize your business. So she would be a good one to talk to, as well as Michael O'Brien, who is the author of The Last Bad Day. He had a traumatic accident, but was able to turn it around and teaches individuals and business owners how to kind of get off the hamster wheel and really, put their life in the right direction, I guess.
Beautiful. Love it. Absolutely love it. Question number 5. Let's get to it. What piece of wisdom would you share with other business owners?
Well, I would say success is pretty meaningless if you have nobody to share it with. And so I would say, don't forget the people who helped you get to where you are. And that includes number 1, first and foremost, your partner, your family. And then I would say, if you really want to succeed in business, get a team of people to help you do the things that you are not so strong at. Now, I know when we're first starting out, it's like all us all the time, grinding and making it happen. But as soon as humanly possible, I suggest hiring a team that can really help propel your business forward. But more importantly, they need to support you and believe in your mission and be willing to go that extra mile to help you succeed.
Absolutely love it. That's one of the hardest pieces for people, right? Was beginning to hire that team, right?
Yeah.
I love it. Just nudge us forward. Let's shift gears, because we can talk business, us business owners, us entrepreneurs, we can talk business like all the time, right? But let's shift gears and talk about something fun, because we work to live, not live to work, right? That's the whole freedom piece, isn't it, right?
Yeah.
Grounded and centered in freedom. So what's the most fun vacation you've ever had?
Well, it was tough to choose, actually, because my husband and I love to adventure together. We have taken some very fun vacations, but probably one that sticks out the most is a few years ago, we took 17 days and we drove through Europe. We started in Spain and drove down the coast through Italy, up through Switzerland, and back to Barcelona. We rented a car and drove the entire way so we could do it on our schedule. We did Airbnbs as we went, and we just did whatever we wanted to do, and it was such a great adventure.
When I say I couldn't love that more, I truly mean I could not love that more. I lived in Spain for 3 years and traveled that entire country on motorcycles. So I totally empathize with you. That's amazing. I love that.
Oh, it was so fun. We loved it. We got to eat the foods. We got to talk to the people. We got to, enjoy the views, and we used all different types of transportation. We had our car, but we did trains, and we did boats, and we did bikes, and we walked a lot. It was just really such a fun trip.
Awesome. I'm so excited for you and your husband. That's awesome. That's amazing. Well, thank you for being on. I truly appreciate the investment of your time and you being here. What's a website or social media, or when someone watches this and says, I have to reach out to her, definitely have to get in touch, what's the best way that they can get in touch with you?
Yeah, well, you can find all of my marriage resources at www.onthebrightersideofmarriage.com.
Awesome. Love that. This is Brad A. Milford with the Unlimited Business Wisdom Podcast, where business owners making 5, 6, 7, 8 tons or more share their wisdom, but they're creating impact globally. That's what it's about. Thanks for joining us.